Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to episode 2 of the Offroad Forester Project. Today we're going to be lifting the Forester. Okay, now that we've got our car jacked up, I'll tell you a bit about the lift kit I'm going to be putting in. So I've got a lift kit built by SubiLiftOz. This is a 3-inch rear, 2.5-inch front strut top lift that I'm going to be putting in. So I've got here 3-inch rear strut top spacers along with 3-inch SubiLiftOz rear trailing arm spacers. The kit also comes with the front 2.5-inch spacers for the strut top. These have the camber and caster offset built into them, so correction, there's no need for additional camber bolts or the like to get your alignment back. So this kit here also came with the hardware, instructions and a few stickers, so that's the kit I'm going to be putting in. Pretty much the maximum I can run on the Subaru without doing full body spacers. So the front TVs can handle about a max of 2.5-inch lift, and the rear 3 to 3.5 inches is the max that can take. Anyway, this is the kit I'm going to be running along with the suspension. So I've upgraded my shock absorbers to KYB struts all round. The rear I'm going to be running King springs. They're a standard height but heavy duty, so I'll be able to carry a little bit more weight in the rear of the vehicle without getting the saggy butt effect. The front, brand new KYB shockers with the original springs and top hats. So this is the lift kit that I'll be running. So let's get started with the rear of the vehicle. Okay, now that we've got the strut assembly disconnected at the bottom of the car, we have to go inside the car and disconnect the rest there. So you want to open your boot, your strut tops are under here. So what you want to do, pull your seat down, and then just give this a bit of a yank, and that'll come out like so. And then you need to remove these 3. Okay, so now we'll start installing the lift kit. So I'll start off with the rear strut. Basically, we're just going to put the spacer on top, like so. Lay that up. Now that we have our strut with the strut top spacer mounted, we're going to install this back into the vehicle the same way, reversing everything we just done to get this out. So yeah, let's go. Alright, now that we've got one side installed, let's go ahead and do the other side. Okay, so we've got the rear lift in now, as you can see here. Obviously quite a bit of a height improvement to how it was previously. You can see we'll also be needing to install some camber bolts in the rear to correct that camber angle. Now the next thing we have to do is install these trailing arm spacers. So these basically go underneath here and push this arm down, and then that centers this wheel. As you can see, it's not quite in the center of the wheel well, so that's going to correct that. Okay guys, it's now a few days later. Unfortunately I ran out of time when I was installing the lift kit, so I've managed to put in the rear trailing arm spacers just down here. So now that we have the rear of the lift kit installed, looks a bit funny at the moment. Now we've got the front to do, so let's get started with that. Really good mod that I've already done on this. Those hood struts, absolutely awesome, definitely worth getting. Alright, so one of the first things we have to do is probably lift up the car, and it's always worth cracking the wheel nuts before you do that. So let's get to that. Now that we have our wheel off, we have to take out these 4 bolts down the bottom. Once we've disconnected them, we can take out these 3 at the top, and that's our strut out. So pretty much a very similar procedure to the rear. Okay, so now we've got the coilover out, and we need to install the new strut with the lift kit. Okay, so I've gone ahead and installed the last lift kit. That's all done. It's time to talk about the wheels and the final wheel reveal. So these are custom Ox wheels. They're the Ox 817, I think. You can find them as a blank wheel on their website, which I then had custom drilled to a 5x100 stud pattern and a custom offset of positive 25. These wheels, I got a set of 5 of them, and I had them wrapped in the Kumo Road Ventura mud terrain tyres in a 215 75 on a 15-inch rim. So yeah, these are the wheels. Okay, so the lift kit install is finally done, and here we have the final product. So I'm absolutely stoked with how it looks. We've got the 2.5-inch front, 3-inch rear on the custom Ox wheels, and a 29-inch tyre, and this thing is just looking like an absolute monster. So thanks for watching today's episode, guys. Stay tuned for more on this build, and subscribe if you want to see more. So yeah, thanks. See you next time.